Still, the sales projections are good and...
Next! Anything to declare?
No, nothing.
Any drink, any drugs, any foul, disgusting habits?
Huh?
How about secret cravings or strange desires?
I don't know what you're...
Oh, come on, you can level with me, we've all had them. When did you first start fancying your sister?
What?
Or was it your mother? Or was it your dog?
I have never!
Oh, that bothers you, right? All those feverish frustrations building up inside you like a pressure cooker ready to blow.
I'll have you know that I'm very happy with my life.
Sure you are, with a son who hates your guts and a best friend who's screwing your wife.
Ernie?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, Ralph.
Can you explain this nasty shadow on your lungs?
No, I'm not a doctor.
Pity. If you were, you might have caught it in time. Oh, you look kind of pale, sir.
I need to sit down.
Here, take 2 of these. They'll make you feel better.
Really?
Really.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, I got one. Narcotics. Next.
No! It's the Mr. Hell Show!
Hello, my name's Josh, and I'd like to talk to you about reincarnation. You know, it's amazing how...
Now let's see. 2 across, capital of France, 5 letters. Begins with P, something, something, something is. Penis! Okay. 3 across, power storing cell, 7 letters. B something 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 E-R-Y. Buggery. 5 down, 1948 Christmas classic starring James Stewart and Jean Arthur. Oh, I know this. Angel Witness 2, Fists of Glory.
Hello, my name's Josh, and I'd like to talk to you about reincarnation. You know, it's incredible.
Hello, and welcome to Who Needs 'Em? A guide to living alone for the single man. On this week's show, you'll be watching me watching football all day with no pants on. Hey! But first... That must be the pizza boy. Angela, what brings you here?
Necessity. Here's your son.
Salutations, father.
It was a holiday thing.
I was going through a period of low self-esteem.
Hey, Leanne, you little hellspawn. How's it hanging?
At about eye level, father.
No, oops.
You hadn't forgotten he was coming, had you?
Is the Pope popish? I got lots of fun things planned, and I've stocked up on all his favorite foods.
I'm going to get my wings permed. I'll be back for him at 7.
So, Helster, chip off the old executioner's block. What's it to be? Wanna dump nuclear waste in an area of outstanding natural beauty? Or, go tell some fat guys they look good in white slacks?
There is no need for special arrangements, sir. I merely wish to do the things that ordinary fathers do with their sons.
Oh, great. There's a TV and the remote. I'll be back when the bars close.
Father, you misunderstand. I meant ordinary, decent fathers.
Oh, will I be normal? Conforming makes us high. Discussing mortgage tax relief and doing DIY.
Oi!
Father?
Dearest Diary, the story of my East End adventure began, as so many adventures often do, on the seemingly most innocuous of mornings, whilst enjoying pleasant discourse over breakfast. Dearest husband, I wonder if I might test my wits with the crossword?
And risk staining our ovaries? Stuff and nonsense.
It was there and then, as I basked in the sweet oppression of my husband, that I saw it. The Whitechapel murderer had sent Scotland Yard another cryptic missive, daring them to crack his demonic code.
We'll kill again tonight at 9:30, round the back of number 29 Bethnal Green. D.
I could barely contain a terrible excitement. Could the missing word be road? I was sure of it. All day I went about my normal duties of sitting, staring out the window,
And enduring the affection of my spouse.
And if I catch you reading again, I shall call the police.
Then, at 9 o'clock, I vacated our abode, determined to apprehend this dreadful criminal. But alas,
Come on!
it is 1888, and I am but a woman, not permitted to walk the streets unaccompanied.
Mr. Perkins needs attention.
And my husband wished to satisfy his baser desires. Why is it no matter how many pairs of socks you put in the wash, one always goes missing? Oh!
Golden baby!
There you go, Damien. The park. Great, huh?
I had envisaged something a little greener.
Just wait till you've been on some of those rides. So, what's it to be? The Slaughter Coaster? Or Adventures in Whiplash?
Neither. I see my kind of ride over there. Sing along, Father.
And we're glad to be upon it. A cute little world.
I think I'm gonna...
Its eyes are big and beady. Its hair is blonde and curled. It's a cute, cute, cute little world. Bulimia!
But you are certain the theme park's owners will thank you for reprogramming their ride?
Sure, why wouldn't they?
It's a cute little world, and these arms we're dispensing are gonna keep it cute with a spot of ethnic cleansing. We better keep our distance, or some nukes will soon get hurled around this cute, cute, cute little world.
Now, let's put some real corpses in the ghost train.
All right, who's the funny guy?
Did he freaking do that?
Father, I cannot tell a lie. It was you. To have said anything else would be to betray the faith I know you have in me.
Son!
Yes, sir?
Yeah, I'm very proud.
Hello, my name's Josh, and I'd like to talk to you about reincarnation. You know, sometimes if you're unlucky in one life, you're very lucky in the next. Whew, you'll have to excuse me. I think they're putting me out to stud. Oh no.
Where are my illegitimate children? Extra, extra! River strikes in Bethnal Green Road!
Dearest diary, the fateful facts were sadly as I had deduced, and the very next night I resolved to defy convention for the sake of a greater good. How did I slip from the sweet prison of my husband's regard? Through the cunning contrivance of a tailor's dummy that I hoped might allay his suspicions.
Most acceptable. My pleasure was much heightened by the absence of your usual thrashings.
This time, the East End King had boasted he would kill within the environs of Whitechapel R*D. And once again, I had a theory all my own. Desist in this outrage! For a fateful moment, the fiend was within my grasp. But alas, it is 1888, and I am but a woman, required by law to wear encumbering clothing.
Oh,
frig.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Why, yes. We are.
Surge the little seal cub liked to laugh and play and frolic with his family in a land so far away. And trapped within his parents, out on their last breath, he'd be fashion industry's seal of death.
We begin this week's bombastically announced adventure at La Dolce Dente, the most expensive cafe in Milan. High-class hangout for disturbingly thin models, and also quite literally for our volatile vigilante, Surge the Seal of Death.
Lucky, pass me the moose piss. Won't get out of bed for less than 10 grand. Soon she'll be too sick to get out of bed.
Excuse me, I have to go to the ladies' room.
Hey! I didn't know you were bulimic! I'm bulimic too!
And me!
And me.
To bulimia!
Bulimia? Bulimia? You mean we have been wasting our time in London and New York when all we had to do is go to bulimia and stop them exporting their beautiful children?
But finding bulimia on the map proved harder than our hapless heroes had hoped.
Tabarnak! It's no use, Lucky! How can we go to a place we can't even find?
And since Surge is the sort of seal who knows a good idea when he hears one,
Good idea.
he set off to get himself deported.
Greeting, Canadian immigration official! I am an illegal bulimian immigrant. And I demand that you deport me back to my homeland!
Well, under Canadian Refugee Policy 409K, Section B, Paragraph 72, all asylum seekers are welcome to stay as long as they don't steal Canadian jobs, break Canadian laws, or muss with Canadian women. So no sweat. You can stay.
Now what do we do?
And since Surge is still the kind of seal who knows a good idea when he hears one, he does everything he can to get deported.
That's right!
He stole Canadian jobs! He broke Canadian laws! And he mussed with Canadian women!
Hello, sexy. How's about we go jiggy jig?
Okay.
While the foot watches.
And the next day, the bulimian problem was on everyone's lips.
Your bulimians make me sick. You're getting a one-way ticket home.
Bulimia, here we come!
And if I ever see you in this country again...
Mama! Papa! It was you! Application for the afterlife accepted! How long will you be slaying? Hasta la visa, baby! Oh, good point, Lucky.
And so, we bid farewell to our fur-trimmed freedom fighters, as once again their mighty mission is mullered by the seal's psychotic sensibilities.
Come on, Lucky. Perhaps we will have better luck finding anorexia.
Search the little seal cub, you best beware his wrath. He's furry and he's funny and a psychopath.
Lousy, good-for-nothing. Clown shoes.
Oh, Father! What is that most horrible noise?
That's the sound of the British working class.
Do they all live in the same house?
Yes, but on Saturdays they go in there.
Let us get away from this terrible place at once, lest these rough, tough types act as a bad influence upon my delicate character.
Come on, Damien. Call the ref a bastard.
Father, I would like to cheer for the team that I would prefer to be victorious, but I fear my weak child's voice will be lost in the general hubbub. Would you cheer for me?
Whatever. Which team do you want to win?
The red team!
Come on, you Reds! All right, I got a clown shoe. Who wants it first?
Oh, the zoo, Father! What an excellent environment to bake the fragile wonders of our world. The hulking rhino, the chimpanzees with their amusing genitalia, and the greater Manchurian shaggy pandas, the last breeding pair in captivity. What do you say to that?
A matching pair. That'll look good on my wall.
The $15.99, buggery not included.
Hello, my name's Josh, and I'd like to...
Oh, Father, is there nothing you will not do for my amusement? Father, please.
All I ever wanted was a child I could be proud of.
Please.
Instead, I get this goody-goody, Butterwood melting his pants, disaster-prone walking advert for retroactive birth control.
But I'm your son.
I have no son. Don't look at me like that.
Father, before you chainsaw my branch off the family tree, perhaps you should first peruse some photographic evidence and ask, of the two of us, who was truly the most wicked today?
Alien, you little bastard, you've been setting me up.
Blood may be thicker than water, but I know which I'd rather have in my cocktail.
That's my boy. Whoa, what the hell? What was that? Did we just hug?
Hug? No, sir. I was merely picking your pocket. Got your wallet.
Me too. Got your watch.
Got your keys.
Got your camera.
Got your pants. Dearest Diary, though frustrated in my scheme so far, my resolve to bring the Whitechapel monster to justice grew even stronger. But how to find him in a metropolis as large as London? In a moment of blind intuition, I turned to a directory of local butchers. And there he was, under Specialist Human. J.T. Ripper. I decided to pay him a visit, more practically attired for the task at hand. And with my husband's ex-army revolver as a chaperone.
Woman, where's my pistol? There are orphans sleeping in the garden!
Jack the Ripper, I presume?
I never should have taken out that Yellow Pages ad.
The jig was up, but as I made chase to apprehend the villain, I was caught in the pain of childbirth. Normally a cause for sweet celebration, but not, alas, for me. For it is 1888, and I am but a woman, in an age when the mortality rate for all new mothers is high.
I'm afraid your wife has passed away.
Never mind. Who's my beautiful baby boy? Who's my beautiful bouncing baby? Wait a moment. Where's his Mr. Perkins?
It's a girl, sir.
So you see, we eat the antelope, but when we die, we become one with the grass, and the antelope eat us. It's all part of the great circle of living.
Excuse me?
Hmm?
Well, that hardly seems adequate compensation. I mean, you get to tear me limb from limb in a ferocious bloodlust, and in return my grandchildren get what? Some grass?
It's the circle of living.
Bloody lopsided circle if you ask me.
And what about us? We don't eat grass. We eat leaves from the tops of trees. But I don't recall ever seeing any decomposing lions up there.
Dad, is that true?
As a matter of fact, I don't think you even get to be part of the grass. We strip the meat from your bones as soon as you drop.
And bones make an excellent fertilizer.
Only if you grind them to fine powder.
Dad, do we own any grinding equipment?
Look, son, sometimes the truth doesn't make good family entertainment, so film executives have to...
So you see, son, we kill the lions, but when we go to the circus, the lions there get to growl at the guy with a chair.
That hardly seems adequate compensation.
Just take the gun and shoot something.
Attention, oppressed animals of the world! This is Surge, the Seal of Death! It is time to rise up! To join together as one and...
No, I don't mean join together literally. One big animal with lots of tusks and hooves and snouts, that would look really weird.
It's a metaphor! Like hung like a horse! No, that's a hammer for. What's a hammer for? Banging in the nails! Ah, you walk right into that one, pal! Well, where did you get those guns? Tabarnak! Any rabbit's foot over the age of 16 can walk into a gun shop in America and buy automatic weapons? Now I know why we need armies! Why do we need armies? To stop our handies falling off! Ha ha! I got you again, Hippo!
It's the way I tell them.